What's in a name? The American Psychiatric Association owns the DSM process and has trademarked the term DSM and DSM-5. There are people who have questioned whether one mental health organization really should have such power to be the final controlling source behind a taxonomy that has such importance in the American system now, with the way that it's a gateway to services in public education for children, and a way to third-party reimbursement for mental health services. But be that as it may, that is the case right now. So I need to be very careful because I respect intellectual property, I respect trademarks. The APA is particularly aggressive in making sure that theirs are not infringed upon. So we are not calling our MOOC DSM-5 MOOC because that could be considered a trademark infringement. I haven't called it that so far in this video, and I won't. I'll just call it our MOOC, and maybe in discussion I'll call it a MOOC about DSM-5, but as a formal title, I guess I have to consider it the MOOC that must not be named, because I do want to be careful about infringing upon someone's trademark. And furthermore, I want to make the point that we will definitely not be infringing on intellectual property. The exact text of DSM-5 is contained in a manual. The APA sells that manual. All the diagnoses, all the categorization, all of the treatments and the criteria are contained in that manual. That is the APA's intellectual property, and that will not be on our MOOC. Our MOOC is about discussing the meaning. And for people who need to know in general what are the changes, that will be covered in the popular press, and the APA will release in kind of broad strokes the direction that they're going. To look at the details, you got to buy the manual. But to be able to talk about what it means and what strategies might follow, I think that that's what we'll be doing on our MOOC. And I don't see that in any way as infringing on someone else's intellectual property.